What's good, fam? It's your man VKJ. We are back with another live event. How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's popping? What's popping? Yeah. Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody in the building. Man, oh man, oh man. This is an incredible day. Yeah. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get it popping, fam. Ah, man. Definitely shout yourselves out in the comment box. Definitely, you know how we do, fam. You know how we do. It's time to get it popping. You know why. It's time to celebrate. It's time to turn up. It's time to do all types of stuff. You already know, fam. You already know, fam. It's time to get it on. If you ready, let me know you ready. We are here. It's time. I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because there's big things going on today, family. Now, look. I know y'all used to seeing us on Monday. You know, life happens, so we got to reschedule. Here we are today with another live event on VKJ and friends, family. So give yourselves a round of applause for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. I want to clap to you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let me know who's in the building. All right? Let me know who's in the building. Now, I'm going to let you know who's in the building, right? Shout yourselves out. Let me see. Hold on. Before we do that, I want to give a round of applause to everybody that's here, fam. Daria, what's going on, Daria? How we doing? What's going on? My man DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building already. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat right there, man. $5. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to you. Absolutely, my brother. Thank you for rocking with me all these years. Thank you, Daria. What's going on? All right. Appreciate you coming through. Man, DeMarcus Vaughn, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. If you're brand new, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Man, oh man, we got TT's mom is in the building. All right, what's going on, TT's mom? Hey, how you doing? All right, Nanette is in the building as well. Nanette, welcome. Appreciate you. All right, family, I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Listen, this means a lot. 2 years, family, 2 years. Let me tell you something. This 2 years, 2 years, family. Man, let me tell you a brief story real quick. I'm gonna be real brief, all right? Real brief. Started this thing with just my iPhone, fam. If you ever wanted to start a YouTube, I started with my iPhone using iMovie, fam. Okay? Just doing voiceovers. You know, I watched everybody doing recaps. I was like, listen, I could do this thing. I could do this, right? So September 19th, 2 years ago, your boy started with Raising Kanan. That was my first power book that I recapped, right? I ain't know what I was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I was watching everybody else. I ain't know what I was doing, but I said, you know what? I know I can do it, right? So Raising Kanan, it was episode 9. I was in the middle. I was at the end of the episode, end of the season, right? Kept going, fam. Came across some things and kept it moving, fam. And I appreciate all of y'all for rocking with your boy. And a lot of VK All-Stars came through to support me. Who was one of those All-Stars? Let me bring her up right now. You know who it is, fam. She been rocking with me. You know who it is already, right? If you see purple in the background, you know who it is already, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to definitely shout her out as one of the many All-Stars, VK All-Stars that has come on the platform to support your boy. You know who it is, fam. That's right. It's Tika Deshawn, All Things Ruthless in the building. What's good, Tika Deshawn?
Hey, what's good, VKJTV? Congratulations on your 2 years. I know it's a hard journey, but you've made it and you're continuing to grow. So salute to you, congratulations to you, and shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, Candy Love? What's good, girl?
Oh, Candy Love in the building. Oh, what's
Yes.
up, Candy Love? What's good? Hey, what's good? Yeah, thank you for coming through for real. Listen, 2 years in the can, you know, like it definitely is work. It definitely is some work. And I want to shout out everybody that's ever come through. They will be stopping by. I said, listen, you got to come through. So I could definitely give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? We got to give people their flowers. We got to let them know that, you know, we appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? 2 years in the can. Wow. This is wild. So we looking for 2 more years, 20 more years, however many more years we going to rock with this thing, but we going to rock it till the wheels fall off, fam. So, you know, shout out to everybody with that right there. All right, fam. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? We celebrating, right? Okay, hold on. We celebrating. My bad. I gotta put it. If we celebrating, I gotta,
Oh my
I gotta.
God.
You know what I'm saying? We,
Oh my God.
you know what I mean? We celebrating. You know what I mean? We doing Power Book 4/4s, and we celebrating.
Oh my God.
Again, it's only right that we
That's what's up.
celebrate correctly if we gonna do it, fam. You know what I mean? And she ain't show up yet, but I gotta give her a shout out in the beginning of the show. Definitely, it's not only 2 years of Vacay JTV, but it is also our very own Nikki on the Beat's birthday. So happy birthday
Hey,
to
happy
Nikki on
birthday,
the Beat.
Nikki.
Happy birthday to you. I know you coming through in a minute. We're going to find out. But anyway, we want to just give you your love, your flowers. Happy birthday. Thank God for blessing you to be on this earth with us. So happy
That,
birthday to you and for rocking with
that,
all of us. Right?
that's what's up.
That's
Okay.
what's up. Yeah, see, I mean, a lot going on today. A lot is going
Lovely.
on today. Vacay JTV 2 years. It's Nikki's birthday. Shout out to my actress friend, Natalie Whittle. It's her birthday as well. So man, it's a lot going on today. I don't know what's going on with September 19th, but hey, if this your birthday, shout out to you. Shout out to yourself.
Okay.
It's your birthday. All right. Thank you for
Right.
the congratulations. Thank you for that. And absolutely, we're gonna keep this thing moving. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to talk about this Power Book Force? Right? Are you ready to talk about that?
For sure. But listen, I'm low key jealous. You didn't tell me about the bright light shimmery lights and stuff. I could have found me
Listen,
a light up necklace with some little flashy color
it's all
light. But
good.
anyway,
Hey,
it's all
listen,
good.
it's all
It's
good. You
all
got the
good.
listen. You on fire. You got the flames. I mean, you didn't even tell me about the flames. You got the flames in front of you and back of you, surround. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Candy Love. I can't wait to absolutely shout you out as well when you start your channel. But I got somebody else that's coming through. Definitely coming through to show love. It's been a minute. But my sister came through, she be busy with, other YouTubers and stuff. Sometimes I'll be like, why you ain't come to my channel? You know what I'm saying? But she here with us. You know who it is, fan. Let's bring her up. It's your girl. It's your girl, EJ, the
I
TV
knew
junkie
it.
in the building. What's good,
Hey.
sister?
What's up? What's up, bro? It's been a minute.
Hey, thank you for coming through and blessing me with, with the 4K camera, the high tech microphone. You know what I mean?
Listen, ain't all that, but okay, I'll take
Thank you for coming through, sis. You good? Everything good? What's going on?
it. Yeah, it's good. I just be busy.
But I had to give you a round of applause. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Been a
the
minute.
claps, got the crowd. Okay,
It's been
how
a
you
minute
take
since you've
that?
been here. You know what
Hey
I'm saying?
girl.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying?
I am home.
Yeah, fam. So thank you for coming through. Shout out everybody. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Tika Deshawn's All Things Ruthless and also EJ the TV Junkie. Both got incredible content. It's amazing. I'm just happy that I'm in the circle. I'm just happy I'm in the circle of trust. I'm in the circle of trust. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yes, fam, we gonna get on with this. We gonna get on with this power. Listen, EJ, I know you've been covering power too. I know there's a lot going on. What do you think about episode 3 and all of that?
It was good. I liked it. Like I've been enjoying Power this season. Like I'm really enjoying Tommy. I feel like we getting a lot of action. I just feel like we getting a lot of. I just like it when they be unaliving folks. I'm just gonna keep it.
I know.
So I like it.
I do too. Tika, talk to me. What's going on? What's your thoughts about the entire season so far?
Listen, the entire season has gotten into my doggone dreams. Like I've literally been dreaming about the freaking show. Like I'm actually in the movie. That's how much this show has affected me. So I've been a Tommy fan, of course, for the longest from the beginning.
Yeah.
But to see him and to see them develop the show more, I'm rocking with it. Yeah, we getting some more unalivings and we getting some more baby making, but I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling it.
Okay. Okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm feeling it too. I mean, my man Diamond, shout out to Diamond. My man is getting mad cheeks this season, so salute to him on accomplishing that, and definitely now he's becoming like a father figure to the young man. You know what I'm saying? And he took the suggestion of the cop, and now he giving free haircuts. I mean, we haven't really seen Diamond put in a lot of work on the street, but he's doing a lot of work in the community, of some sort, right? Because he got to stay clean, right? So, I'm just excited about the season. I'm excited about everything that's going on. Um, you know, let's talk about a couple of things that kind of stood out. What do you think? I'm gonna go back to you, EJ. What are a couple of things that stood? Oh, you coughing? I'm gonna go to Tika right now. I'm gonna go to because I see you. I see you. You coughing a little bit. What stood out to you, Tika, in this particular episode 3?
Primarily the moment where Tommy, he had to pull up. He told Jannard, if you don't get old boy, I'll get old boy.
Right.
And he made sure that he stayed on Jannard's tail
Hmm.
and to see whether or not he was going to do exactly what he told him to do. Now, the other moment was when the 4 trucks blocked in Jannard. I'm like, dang, they
Yeah.
about to take Jannard out before he could do anything. He trying to
Crazy.
get away. He already going through as much as it is.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was like, but then I was kind of happy because I'm like, I told you quit messing with my boy Tommy. But it was one of those moments. I mean, I'm like, dang.
Right, right. They stole his truck and the whole. Now I was like, dang. Okay, okay. EJ, what stood out to you about this episode?
Let me see. There's a couple of things for me. I like the what they put his hand in, that dude,
Oh
the
yeah,
was it Freon, nitrogen? I don't know what it was, whatever it
yeah.
was. That mess was crazy to me. I love that part. And then of course I like how Diamond has been stepping up and how we really see that Diamond really is about that life. When we first kind of met Diamond, he was
Hmm.
getting out, and so he was kind of real tame. But now we're getting to see like this piece of him, and I'm liking it.
Hmm. Oh
I'm liking
yeah, oh yeah. We seeing another side of Diamond. Man, you know what stood out to me? Ah man, of course, Jannard, boy. Jannard taking out Lil K, boy. I mean, they call him Junkie Jannard. I mean, yeah, man. Don't get high on supply. Well, he getting high and he taking people out. But it was a sucker move though. Like to me, he's like, yo, how you going to take out the cat that came to pick you up after you got robbed? You know what I'm saying? After your car got jacked. How grateful are you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. All right. So what do we think about team treason? Like as a whole, is that team treason gonna last? Is it gonna last? Is it gonna fall? Is it gonna die? I mean, what you think, Tika? What you think?
Listen, I see the remaining members of Team Treason heading back over to CBI. There
Mm,
is no unity. There is no respect within Team Treason. I've said this before.
yeah.
They have they're insubordinate. That again, that's why Jannard called them some insubordinate ninjas. I see them either transcending their way back over to CBI or unalive somewhere because they just can't get it together.
Yeah, yeah, for real. What about you, EJ? They gonna last? I
I
saw you put the thumbs down, but
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with Tika 100%. She is absolutely right. These cats do not have it together. There's no loyalty. There's nothing, like you have to have loyalty above anything, at least to be in this type of situation. And they
right.
don't have any of that. They don't even know whose side they want to be on. I mean, and if we just being fair, if you went over to Team Treason anyway, you're not
Hmm.
even loyal to CBI. So how you expect them to be loyal to you when you done somehow poached them from a game that they were supposed to be down with? Like
Right.
that's like
That's
the first red flag.
that's a great point. I mean, it's like you already left. Now you want to come back? Nah, dog. You can't. We can't even trust you, bro. We can't even trust you. But what Jannard saying? I see Candy Love and Marcus going back and forth on this thing. Said Jannard should have taken out Miss Kingston or Little K in front. Okay, okay, taking out. Okay, man, like that's
Yeah,
gangster if
because
he did that.
grandma was talking that talk. She was like, "Oh, I know what you look like, you and your cauliflower ears."
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah. She was like, "You better take these cookies and get on out of here, boy. You know, get on out of here." But I'm
Mhm.
Team CBI. I've been Team CBI. I rocks with Diamond. I rocks with Tommy, of course. You know, we know who's going to come out on top. We know who's going to come out on top. Talk to me about your feelings about Claudia, though, because Claudia is getting shit on. Oh, there we go. Fall. So see, look, EJ. She being all fancy now. She got all these graphics and stuff coming up. You know what I mean? She got the fire and stuff. You know, she getting all fancy on me. You know what I mean?
That she is.
Yeah, I
Just
like it.
trying to
I
go
like
with the
it.
theme.
I ain't gonna hate on that. That's fire. That's fire.
I
See you
like it.
sitting there. Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. I like it. I like it. I got it. Yeah. So Claudia, be like, what y'all think about Claudia? I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a feeling she gonna get taken out. I don't think it's gonna be by Tommy though. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't looking too good for her. Like, cause Walter keep like dissing her like at every corner. Like, stole her money out the crib, right? Because she messed with the codes and the dialysis, whatever he was talking about. Like, EJ, talk to me about Claudia. What you think about her?
Well, first and foremost, let me just say shout out to Walter Flynn because listen, I don't even like the dude, but on this particular episode, that was boss. Like that was a big old boss move. You coming in and taking her money like that and
Yeah.
letting her know that look, you're not gonna get away with this because we knew she was gonna do something with the money when we learned that she had the passwords, and then when Dahlia went bad, you just kind of saw it coming. So,
Hmm.
I was happy for that. And I wholeheartedly agree with you 100%. Somebody's going to take Claudia out. I would love for it to be Tommy so he can get his revenge, per
Hmm.
se. But I really don't think it's going to be him. She's kind of moving kind of funny. Like, she never knows exactly who she wants to ride with. Like, she just wants to ride with anybody who will be down with her,
Yeah.
anybody who will put her on because she wants to be on so bad, and
Mm.
that's gonna be her downfall, and that's not gonna be good for her. Not to mention she got Tommy after her, so one way or the other, she going.
Right. Tika, talk to me about Claudia for real, because I mean, it's not looking too good for her. I think she's on her way out. Be like, seriously.
Listen, if they can't take Claudia out soon enough, I am so sick of her. As I told you how my feelings were in regard, especially what she did to the doctor. I'm like, you didn't even have to take. I'm still mad about that. Like, you didn't even have to take the sister out like that. So whatever happens to Claudia happens, and I'll be there applauding. I don't know if it's gonna be someone else other than Tommy, but she's definitely creating enemies also within her own home. She got a
Right.
problem. Her brother has a problem with her. Her daddy could care less about her. He uses her, and then
Hmm.
she goes right back into oh, I'm mad at it's like Mad Day now, but you asked for this. You keep going back and forth. You know your daddy don't fool with you like that. So why do you keep trusting that he
Hmm.
really has your best interest at heart?
She
So
keep
whatever
playing.
she get. I would prefer to see Tommy do it. He's the one that, let her know if I find out that you did what I did. And when I get the proof, for sure, you're out of here. But whoever take her out, it's all good with me.
Okay,
I know you want her to go. You want her to go.
she can
Oh,
go.
she can get up out of here.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I got to take a brief break. Ladies and gentlemen, this live event has been sponsored by Godly Tatted family. Godly Tatted. Make sure you go to godlytatted.com. Get your gear up. They got the dope, shirts, hoodies, and all of that. Definitely shout out to the folks at Godly Tatted. Thank you for the t-shirt. Salute to you and appreciate you. All right. And again, we are celebrating 2 years, Vacay JTV fam, and also Nikki Rochelle's birthday. Shout out to you. Absolutely. Whenever you arrive, you arrive. All right, back. We're back. Those are the messages. We're back. All right. So, what do we think? Now, Tika, I know you're going to go off now. I know you're going to
Uh-oh.
go off about this guy that I'm about to ask you about next. Because I know you got mad when he said what he said. We talking about this guy, the pill guy. This guy right here, boy, he says some mess. He right along, he right along with your girl Erica Mena, right? Talk to me about your reaction when he said what he said about the South.
You know what? It did not surprise me for him to call to use the M word now. It didn't
The M word.
surprise me because this dude was okay with, you know, allowing the pills to be dropped off in the South, which is
Uh-huh.
probably predominantly black. so he didn't have a problem with it. So it honestly didn't surprise me that he called, he used that name. You know what I
Man.
mean? So whatever happened to him, I ain't mad about it either. I'm just like, he can go too. He can get it.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
it didn't
Absolutely.
surprise me though. It honestly did not surprise me. And that's that
Yeah.
corporate, that's that shop. I ain't gonna say that. That corporate business, those corporate businesses, those professionals, they talk like that for real. Like that ain't just something that we see on TV. So again, I'm just picturing the big pharmaceutical companies that don't really give a darn about, the South. And if he got to take one for the team, that's all I can say.
He got to take one for the team. What are your thoughts, EJ, on that guy, man? Like, terrible, terrible.
I mean, Tika pretty much summed it up. I wholeheartedly agree with her 100%.
Yeah. He just terrible. Like, yeah, you could say, I think we could say the word, okay? Because we didn't say it, okay? That guy said it. So he said the word monkey. Okay, so we could say the word. We didn't say it. We didn't write it either.
We didn't say it.
So it's okay for us to say it. We're not saying that about ourselves, but of course he said, yeah, those monkeys ain't gonna know what to hit them, right? And it was like, and shout out to Vic though. I'm gonna shout out Vic because Vic was like, excuse me, and of course Walter was like, we don't got a problem right now. We don't got a problem. Boom, spin the block. Vic called the cops on the pill guy, got him scooped up, right? And then what happened? Tika? What happened? What did Vic do?
Listen, I'm just going to say that Vic shocked me. He moved with some common sense this time around. The fact that he's paying attention. And of course, Da got all emotional, got upset about the whole situation, but I'm glad that he did it. I'm glad. I don't even listen. I'm like, okay, Vic, that's 1 point for you. What do you have next?
Yeah, Vic is plotting and scheming to get his dad done up. I think he's trying to get his dad taken out. EJ, what you think?
Yeah, I think he is, and I think I'm 100% behind Vic doing this. I think that it's time for him to step up and do what he needs to do. He's never wanted to really be a part of this whole situation from the beginning. He just wanted to go live a nice life with Gloria, and his dad didn't want him to do that because of who she was, the color of her skin, and wanted him to be this person that he clearly wasn't. It's crazy because Clavia wants to be this, but Vic doesn't want to be this, but the dad wants him to be it, but doesn't want her to be it. It's all kinds of craziness going on with that situation. Yeah. But I'm 100% behind Vic getting the get back, and it is what it is. What better way? I mean, come on now. What better way than do it from within? Do it from inside, from the one person that you want to leave behind your legacy? Shoot, yeah.
Yeah. That was the smartest. I think that was the smartest move Vic is ever making right now. To go within and say, I'm going to destroy you from within. Like, who would think that he would think of that? That's something that maybe Tommy may have thought of, or maybe Ghost would have thought of, right? Mm-hmm. But for Vic to do that, okay. What do we think about the whole setup though, with Diamond, the cop chick, getting inside, moving the product, and then having to deal with this Joker right here? Like this Rojas, like who's that? Jay Moore, right? That's the YouTuber. Mm-hmm. Jay Moore. Yeah. What's up? Shout out to him. But yeah, I mean, had to set him up because he was the one that had the whole thing locked down, right? And then here comes, Diamond, and I need her name. I need the cop's name. But she come up in there with the lady. The lady got the product in the condom, right? And walked inside with that, went in the bathroom, took it out, put it in the popcorn, and then dude ate it. Crazy, dog. Crazy. What y'all think about that whole setup? You think that's gonna last?
I think they got to come up with a better play than that. But for now, I guess it'll work. I thought it was interesting because it really did blend in with the popcorn, but still,
right?
I don't know. I think they got to come up with a better play.
What you think, Tika?
And that's how. And then people ask, how do stuff get into correctional facilities.
Yeah.
Goes a little something like that.
Okay.
And more. There's many different ways, but
Tell
I
us, please.
mean, the move, the way they did it, I mean, it got the job done.
Yeah.
They need that product inside that facility. Then they went and deboed Rojas. Like, you're
They
no
sure
longer
did.
in charge. We willing to kind of work with you, but you're not in charge anymore. And so I like how they took his whole operation, because he thought that he was going to just snatch up Diamond on the outside and play him, and allow him to get him to work for him. And now it's just been flipped on him. Now you working for Diamond.
Exactly. That's the last person he wanted to work with, because Diamond put him in the wheelchair. That's what he said. I mean, even when the lawyer came through, he was like, "Oh, you trying to give me some lawyer cootie cat?" And that ain't gonna work either. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. I ain't taking no lawyer cootie cat. I die before I become part of CBI. Now look at you, Rojas. You're down with the squad. Okay. Now you mentioned this earlier, EJ, the crystallization of this man's hand and him calling Tommy and Diamond in there. Man, listen, when I saw that the first time, I really didn't understand why it was happening, but now I truly understand. But the big question, EJ, and you probably already predicted this or not, maybe, is, or does Miguel truly know that it was Tommy and Diamond?
I'm 50-50 on this, because one part of me says that a person calls you in and shows you something like that, either because they have a glimpse or they think something, but they can't exactly prove it, but they want to show you, or you just sadistical and doing this ahead of time, like before you even get any thoughts in your head, let me just show you what I do to people who betray me. So it's one or the other. So honestly, I haven't formulated my full theory on it. I'm right in the middle.
Okay, right in the middle. Shout out to Tamika's Den. I meant to shout you out earlier. What's up, Tamika's Den? Thank you for coming through. What's going on? I see you. Vontae Evans in the building as well. I see you as well. And Kim, hey Kim, thank you for the congratulations. And what's her name? Okay, I think this is her name right here. DeMarcus Vaughn always coming through with the names. He says Kendra was the MVP of the episode. Okay, so that's the cop name, Kendra. That's her name, right? Okay, good stuff.
Right. That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good. She look like a Kendra, right? She good? Okay. Okay, that's what's up. All right, I want to talk about this whole interaction with Tommy, right? So Tommy rolled up on Walter because he's trying to get down to the bottom. Tell me who took out Liliana. Man, stop playing. Who was it? And Paulie, listen, let's get up. Paulie don't got. I don't know what Paulie is there for. Paulie, you have no purpose anymore. Like, I don't get it. Like, Tika, what was Paulie doing there? Help me understand.
He's his old man muscle. That's
muscle.
He's his mouthpiece. He's his mouthpiece. He talks them down off of ledges. That's literally all Paulie does. I haven't really seen him unalive anybody. His driver, I don't know. I really don't have a job description for Paulie. I really don't. That's all I got. Look.
I mean, he may be a muscle head, but he ain't no muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
verbal.
Yeah, definitely. He tried to keep everybody cool and calm. I mean, he was like, yo, you need to get the kids down if you want to run this operation. Like, the whole Flint operation is like right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's why whoever's writing the show, and y'all let me know if y'all agree. Whoever's writing the show said, you know what, we got to do season 2. We have to bring in new characters. Because the Flynns is like, boring. Like, I'm bored with the Flynns, except for Vic, because Vic got a vendetta. You know what I mean?
I just want to see Dublin come through. I want to see Dublin. Like, he owes money. Walter owes money to Dublin. I want to see them come through, and I want to see what they're capable of. Because now that the pill man is gone and the pills are gone, Dublin he owes Dublin money. So I want to see them come through and handle Walter, and go from there. They can take Walter and Claudia out at the same time. Leave Vic alone. He just trying to survive.
Oh, you want Vic to stay? See, I do. Like in season one, everybody want Vic to go. It's like, forget Vic. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy need to have Gloria, EJ. That's what they were saying. Tommy need to just have Gloria, and Vic he can go somewhere. But then
Nah.
they got a soft spot in his heart. He bought the land. It's like we could build a castle in the sky. Blah blah
That
blah.
wasn't what done it for me. I'm gonna keep it real.
You
The only
still
thing
want
that's doing it for me is the fact that he's turning against his father and that he's showing that he do got a little bit of a dark side. That's the only thing. And that he's willing to open up his mind and work with other people. And that even when he was trying to be in it, he was about the dollar. Because if you're going to be in this business, what other reason is there to be in it than about the money? Like, that's the
true.
only color that matters.
True. Exactly. Well, those cats, they old school, old school, you know what it is, old money. I call them old money. So they got their old ways, the 1940, 50s ways, you know what I mean? So they going to look at us and be like, you know what, whatever, we just going to sell to you. We ain't going to give you no money, but that's another story. But Dublin, let's see, DeMarcus is saying about Dublin that he'll take him out. He's going to take Walter out. What you think? DeMarcus with the theories coming through. I mean, hey.
He worked for Stars. Don't gas him
up. You convinced EJ,
I'm here for
it. He worked for Stars, right? I mean,
yeah, he worked for Stars. He a plant. What up, DeMarcus? You know I love you, boy. He a plant.
That's my guy right there. Keep sending that Stars money, brother. I appreciate you, brother. We got to feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids.
Okay.
We got to feed everybody. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, brother. But he be right like I would say 93.5% of the time. Exactly. He be right. I be like, how you know that? Like, how you know this person's name? We don't even know the name. And we cover the show. Like, okay, you looked on IMDb. I don't know. Or you may be right in the show. I don't know. Anyway. So who else did we not talk about? Did we talk about who did we miss? Who did we miss?
The only conversation I thought was interesting or about this episode that I think we missed were two conversations. The first conversation was the one with Kate and Tommy and her and JP when she was trying to make amends. I thought it was really important for us to see Kate in a different way. And I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed her telling us and giving us insight into maybe why she has raised Tommy the way that she has raised him. She was a kid herself. And and it just explains a lot when you really, really think about it. So I had a newfound respect for her in that conversation. And then it was overdue, the conversation between JP and D-Mag. I thought that was interesting as well. So.
Okay. Yeah, I was going there next. I want to see, who else wanted to go there. But yeah, I agree with you. I thought it was very revealing, right? So Tommy has his list of things. He's like, you're not a good mom, and here's the list. Right. Mm-hmm. She's trying. She pulled out I thought it was funny because she pulled out the big book and she was like, I want to let you know I'm sorry for being a bad mom. Then she puts the book away. I'm like, I'm with Tommy, like, that's it. That's it. You can pull out that big book. But the whole reveal, again, you mentioned it, EJ, with JP. I thought that was very important for us to know. Right. Tika, you can jump into, because, okay, these guys are, how old do you think they are? They're, in their 30s, you might say, early 30s or whatever. Okay. Right. And for her to talk about, well, I had you at 14 and then had Tommy at 16, it was time. They said, mom said it was going to be tough. And back then, what you think? That's like, they was in the 80s. He was born in the 80s. Yeah. It was tough. You know what I'm saying? It was still, racism was still around, right? Before we move on, though, we got somebody else coming through the door, showing some love. You know who it is. Oh my God, we got a couple people coming through the door. Okay, we got a couple people coming through the vacay door today. You know what I'm saying? Showing love, coming through on time. You know what I'm saying? Whenever time y'all come, y'all know y'all on time. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. Y'all on time with me. You know what I mean?
Always on time.
Because I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring them up in order. Let me bring it up. My guy. This is my guy right here. Listen, grown man talk. This is my dude, bro. This is my fam right here. You know what I'm saying? No matter what goes on in these YouTube streets, we got a connection and our own personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? So let's give it up to my guy. That's right. It's the Gorilla. It's the Mr. Gorilla. That's right. Brillo, the big reviews in the building. What's good, brother?
What's good, man? Congratulations, man. How you feeling? What's up, ladies?
Good, brother. Thank you.
What's
you,
up,
brother.
Brillo?
We good. I'm back in the building.
Yes, sir.
Good
Yes,
to be back, man.
Good to be back. Good to have you, brother. Good to have you. I definitely want to give you your flowers, bro, because the story about Brillo is that Brillo reached out to your boy and he was humble and he was like, yo, want to work together. And I said, let's do it, bro. And we've been working together ever since. And like I said, no matter what goes on in these YouTube streets, he say I'm a genuine dude. Nah, you a genuine dude, bro, because you don't just go with the flow, bro. You go with your own drum. You know what I mean? Like you go to your own beat, bro, and you stand as an individual, as a great individual. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, bro.
That's real. I appreciate that, man. It's I hate to say it, but man, it's how do I put this? It's not that common to meet somebody that's solid, So when I do, I like to keep them close. It's sad to say,
It's true.
You know what I mean? To meet somebody that's a genuine dude that want the same for you that he want for himself. That's a beautiful thing.
That's love, my brother. That's all love, bro. That's how we do. So next person I want to bring up, though, it's like I said, it's 2 years. Thank you all for celebrating 2 years and being here as well. But we got to bring up this person right here because it's a special day. It's not only VKJ 2 years, but it's also a birthday. So I want to say happy birthday to Nikki on the beat. Happy birthday to you. Here she is. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Hey,
everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the birthday love. It is actually my birthday today.
Hey.
Yes. And who would ever know? Like I know you for so long, and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that the day that I started VKJ TV is the same day as your birthday. So happy birthday to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support, your love, and everything you do. You know what I mean? You got a bright future ahead of you. You've done so much in the past, and there's so much going on for you in the future. So you already know. I'm glad we rocking together.
And congratulations and much love to you, because I know when you and I first started talking about you doing this, and to see where it started just from conversation, to see what it has grown to and how many people you are touching. And one thing I will say about my brother VKJ, he is an open book. Like he's not that type that it's just like, well, it's all about me. He's like, how can I help? Come on, let's all collaborate together. Let's do this together. Let's do this as a family. And so, I have the utmost love and respect for you, my dear brother.
Love and appreciate you. You already know how we do. Don't get me emotional on my own show. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So Brillo, Nikki, me, EJ, Tika, we was talking about Kate, right? We was talking about Kate. I wanted to get your take on Kate and, her whole, I guess she's trying to just get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? She's in what, AA now? She's trying to get her life together. So what are your thoughts on Kate? I'll start with you, Brillo.
The suck in me, man, started to feel a little sorry for Kate, man, until I thought about it. Like, man, I don't feel sorry for Kate. She was horrible mother to Tommy. You should have made in life. I tell my students every day. You know what I'm saying? Life is about choices and consequences. Mm-hmm. If you make that choice, you got to be able to suffer the consequences. So you don't have to do. She could have made the hard choice, VKJ. Lady, she could have made the hard choice and stood by my man JP. She left her child. I don't care what her mama was saying. I don't care how hard it was going to be. She should have stayed there for her kids. So I don't want to hear her sob story. But just for a second, though, I felt a little bad for her till I had to, I had to shake it off.
Yeah, to put
I
it back.
didn't feel bad for Kate Egan at all.
Dang. Okay. That's real. That's one thing we know about Brillo. Brillo gonna keep it real. Okay. That's what I love about my brother. Nikki on the beat. What are your thoughts about Kate?
Oh, I feel the same way. For a split second, I did want to say, oh, okay, well, wow, maybe she really is feeling it. Maybe she does really want to make true amends. But the way she went about it, that was the key. because it was like she was trying to excuse the behavior and not really truly tackle it, make amends, and also put herself in the shoes of the people that she hurt.
Yeah.
Like towards, yes, later on, yes, with the ice cream situation, that was sweet. That was, her trying. But especially with JP, when, she was talking about, like, well, it was a different time then, and trying to excuse the fact that, he's Black and whatnot. It's like, no, you have to really, when you make amends, you have to really take ownership of what you have done to someone. And kind of sweep it underneath the rug and just say, well, I want to make amends, and that's it. Okay.
Right. I mean, listen, I'm gonna say this, and we Tika, EJ, y'all can chime in anytime. She bought him some ice cream, okay? The ice cream that he always wanted. He couldn't get it because she was using the money to get high. Now she's trying to make amends. Like, I'm gonna give her a chance, okay? I'm gonna give her a chance. I don't feel sorry for her, but I'm gonna give her an opportunity now because she's trying. Like, anybody that's trying, I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's go. You know what I mean? She's been clean for a while. She's been around D-Mac, you know what I mean? So I don't feel sorry for her, but I'll give her a chance. Right? Does she deserve a chance? Do you think she deserves a chance? Anybody can chime in.
I think she does. I'm gonna say this. I feel, and I, me, I'm good at making excuses for people, but I feel that Kate didn't have the tools to be that mom that she needed to be. You're talking about 13, 14 years old, a child trying to raise a child, and then no support. Apparently, she didn't have the support of her mother, who put the negativity in her mind that you can't raise this little Black child. So she honestly didn't have the tools. Now, yeah, she made it to her 20s, her 30s, her 40s, and that was time for retribution between her boys. But I don't know what happened. I said this in the beginning. Something was different about Kate, and now I know that she's trying to go through AA. And what else is wrong with Kate? That's giving her the energy or the strength to want to change. Is it because she just met D-Mac, or is there something else that's going on with Kate? So, I mean, I do feel empathy being a mom, having to make hard decisions when it comes to my children. Yeah. But now she can only do what she can do. The ice cream was a very big step for Tommy because that was one of the things that seemed to hurt him the most. So the ice cream was, maybe they'll have a different type of relationship.
Yeah. EJ, what you think? What's your thoughts?
I agree. Actually, I agree. I do have some empathy for Kate, being the time that she was in, and also being the age that she was at. That's one of the biggest things for me, is that she was an age that she's a child herself, and she's a child that doesn't have a support system. So how was she supposed to raise this child? Now, then there's Tommy and how this all happened. I mean, and then at some point she becomes an addict, and she becomes addicted to all of these different things, alcohol and drugs. And at the end of the day, we do all make choices, and I wholeheartedly 100% get that. And she made these choices, but those first choices when she was younger, I empathize with her there, just because it felt like maybe she didn't make that choice all on her own. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do know what you mean. Excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna just say this though, Brillo, you can't be doing that, bro.
Aww,
you cannot be surprised. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be surprising me like that.
Like a grown man cry.
Yo, man. Yo. I appreciate you, brother, for real. Like, thank you for that super chat, man. You surprised me out of nowhere. My man went to the C50, man. He got some $50 million or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Your salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, bro. For real, man. Like, I appreciate that, brother. Why is this not coming up, man? I'm trying to put it up there, keep it up there, stay up there. Yeah, man.
Funny story. I'm at the show. I had pretty decent seats.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Kanan. I swear, dude looked right at me and smiled, man. He was laughing.
Stop playing.
No lie.
Word. You must have some good seats for him to smile at you, though.
I did. I had some. Yeah, we had real good seats.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. The concert was dope, right?
Yeah, it was. He did a good job.
Yeah, I saw Eminem come out too. It was like, that's crazy, crazy. Yeah, man. Okay. Salute to you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
No
Shout
doubt.
out to my man Brillo. Definitely make sure you subscribe to Brillo the Big Review. Make sure you subscribe to all these ladies up here as well. Listen, we show love on this show. That's what we do. We uplift. We uplift for real. All right, let's wind it down. Let's get down to it, family. You know what we want to talk about. It's time to talk about Little Strangled K. Okay, let's talk about that cat right there. I want to go though to right now the number one representative of treason. Okay, and I want to know your thoughts, brother, on this whole move. Was it a sucker move? Was it a good move? What are your thoughts on that, brother?
Well,
I'm giving you the stage.
The elimination of K had to be done. He killed the little black girl, man. You cannot have a whack jumper if you representing Team Treason. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot have the whack jumper. You gotta hit your target, man. Even if you miss, you cannot eliminate a young black queen. You can't snuff her out that early in life. He had to go. The gang should have understood that. Nah, the scene where Jannard did it, I feel like that was top tier. That was great acting. Very powerful scene. It just upset. He just really upset me towards the end. I'm a loyal dude, but I see that this ship, it could be sinking. It could be sinking. I'm a loyal dude. I'm gonna wait it out. We gonna hope. We hoping and praying that this guy gets something together. I just hate that it had to be the H in the end. I could, AKJ, ladies, I could have played it. If it would have been the cocaine, I could have played. I could have said, he on his Scarface stuff. You know what I mean? He on his Tommy stuff. Tommy known for treating his nose every now and again.
Yeah,
but
true.
The
H.
I don't have no angle to play that. Like, come on, man.
The H.
And then they left us with that last thing. Let me get two of those. H. And then they got my man nodding out. Like, come on, man. I might have jumped off the porch a little too soon.
Just a little bit.
They gotta give me something in weeks to come. Like, give me something. But Lil K had to get it. You can't have a whack jumper. You out there spraying.
He done. Dang. Okay. Anybody could jump in. What are your thoughts? And by the way, Brillo, love the shirt. X-Men, Marvel representing. Salute to you. All right. Anybody could jump in.
I thought, I don't know, it was a great scene. It was a really good scene. I never really talk about people's acting too much. I usually always try to steer away from that. But this guy, I don't know what his real name is, but he did a great job at selling this entire thing. I've always thought that I ain't never liked Jannard, so he ain't never been my biggest, I don't like him. I hope he go this episode, this season. But I know he probably won't, but he can go for all I care. But he did a great job in this scene. Like, I was feeling him, but he gonna get caught up. And y'all, mark my words, Jannard is about to be out here in these streets snitching Brillo. I'm telling you right now. That's what's about to happen.
You got a pocket. I'm flipping trees. It's gonna be CBI if that boy go. Get the CBI shirts ready.
Well, listen, I'm team CBI all day. I'm just letting everybody know that. You know what I mean? But yeah, if that's true, EJ, dang. I don't know. Nikki got
the temperament to do it too. I'll agree.
Here and there. And a lot of it too is his bravado, his machismo, all of that, trying to push that forward. I will say Chris acted this out beautifully to the T as an actress. So when I look at the episodes, I look at it for a script analysis type of a situation. I'm going through like, why is he saying this? Why is he saying it the way that he's saying it? What is the situation, or what is not being said in the scene that's being told to us via the movement, the acting, just even a look, even their whole gaze at the end of the scene or leading into a scene. So acted out so beautifully with Mike.
Look at that.
The thing about it is, I'm with you, EJ, that Jannard is just, he's my can't get right on.
That's the demon right there.
He's
Chris
my can't.
Lofton. Shout out to Chris Lofton. That's who plays Jannard.
Okay.
The demon came out on this one. Like he had to go deep to really just
get the bad rap, man. You know?
Yeah. Tika. You frozen?
Yeah, definitely Chris Lofton, aka Jannard, he definitely did his thing. But Lil K was stupid for thinking that you can just go and pick up Jannard and not have any consequences behind any of your previous actions. He had already approached him earlier in the day and let him know that his life was on the line. So why would you think it was okay for Jannard, for you, Lil K, to go pick up Jannard? Like you literally signed your own death certificate. So he got what he got, and plus he took out a little girl. So and Team Treason, y'all ain't got no chance. Just going back to CBI. Begging please, going back to CBI.
But see, you know what? Let me point something out. To go along with your point, Tika, not only why pick him up, but why talk trash? Where your car at? You know, what's going on? Like, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Just pick him up, drop him off as quick as possible to get away from this guy. But no, you want to talk trash. And then he's like, oh, yeah. But of course, Jannard knew and heard on the street that he was talking to Bobby the cop, right? So he knew that. He heard that. So he was like, what, you got a Y on you? You know what I'm saying? So I thought that whole scene was, I thought it was dope. I really liked that scene. Yeah, EJ.
And just to piggyback off of what you said, I really think that the reason why Lil K talked to him like that is because Jannard has no respect. Like, you have to earn respect if you want people to give you respect, and they don't respect him. They don't respect how he split CBI down the middle. Yeah, some of them went with him, but at the end of the day, you got people jumping ship back and forth. And if you don't have the respect of your people, that's what happens. That's why Lil K talked to him like that, because he knew that Jannard wasn't really going to do nothing. And the only reason why Jannard reacted was because he got triggered. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done it. But he got triggered, and that's what happened when people get triggered and they hide. But
I'm going to have to give you some pushback on that now. All while y'all favorite CBI brother was locked up for 15 years, my man held it down. This dude comes back, and now he want to push Jannard to the back burner. Yeah, he started from the groundwork. See, what it is he don't got the work, or he don't got the work. That's all it is. If he had the product, he would get, like you said, get the respect. Lil K was a flip flopper in the first place. Remember, he had to go to the park to try to kind of talk him in. So Lil K was gonna go wherever he got the best price. Anyway, K was an idiot for even being in Chicago. Okay, the police don't have anything on you. Why are you still in town? You didn't eliminate a little girl. Jannard already put you on notice. Like you said, like she said, why are you still in town? But I'm hoping, okay, I get it. Jannard can't win. You know what I'm saying? He's the opposition to CBI. But I feel like they just breaking him down and turning him to a laughing stock. I don't like it. Like, make him do something. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it. I mean, if he's going to be an opposition, let's have him be an opposition that's formidable or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, right now, come on, man. He's a laughing stock. I'm not going to lie about that. Like, I feel like they might be dropping the ball on this, but we it's very early. I just feel like I hope he pick up the pieces a little bit. Now, we know he's not going to win in the end. But, you know what I mean? I feel like he needs something. They turned him into a laughing stock, which was kind of pointless.
Yeah. EJ, I saw your statement in there. You said Diamond will help. So what do you think? Do you think he's going to take Jannard to rehab? It's going to get that far?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I think that they're brothers, regardless of the situation, and I think that Jannard is going to get himself into a situation where Diamond is going to have to help him. He, because it's his brother and he's gonna come through regardless of the fact. And I think that that's what's overall, ultimately, when it's all said and done, I think that Diamond will have to step in and help him in some way, form, or fashion. I ain't quite formulated exactly what it's gonna be just yet. I just feel like Diamond is going to have to help him out of something, whether it's this Serb situation or because he got situations all around. So, but I feel like he gonna help him out.
Okay. Listen, fam, I appreciate y'all for coming through. We got to wrap this up because we got the Chi to talk about in less than 5 minutes. Brillo the Big Review. Thank you, brother, man. Let everybody know what's going on real quick on your channel, brother.
I just dropped the Plug Theory at 6, so check that out. Dropping another video. Tommy Egan is trash, episode 3. By breaking down how Tommy Egan is a superhero. Or the most interesting man in the Power Universe. He's like Wolverine. You know, he gets popped. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He recuperates. It's like nothing can touch this man. So we got that coming tomorrow. But just keep your notification bells on, and I appreciate you having me on the show.
Thank you, brother, and thank you again for the super chat and the love, brother. Appreciate you, bro, for coming through, for real. You already know we got more work to do, bro. We do. Definitely. Nikki on the beat. You ready? You good? Your birthday's going. Where's the wine at? You gotta get your wine. Break out the wine.
I got a little sake right now.
I got the sake. Okay. Hold that for the Chi. EJ, what's popping? You got mad stuff going on over there on your channel. What's going on?
So tonight, in about an hour, we're going to be talking about Zatima. So Tamika's Den and I will be doing that. And then every Thursday night, the ladies and I, Tamika's Den and Muchilla Reviews, we do a movie night. So actually we're doing it every other week now. So, but Moochie's sick. So shout out to Moochie. Moochie, I hope you start to feel better, girl.
You will,
but so we're going to skip this week so she can get better. And then we'll go to next week. And then of course we'll just rinse and repeat. We'll talk about the Chi. We'll talk about Power. And, do it from there. Keep your notifications on. I might have some extra stuff coming out as well.
That's right. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe because you love the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Tika, you already know we about to go into the shop.
You from Detroit? I didn't mean to cut you up, bro.
Go ahead.
I seen that in the comment. You from the city?
I am from
Detroit.
That's
what's up, man. I'm East Side. I'm from Detroit, Gotta get excited. I get excited when I see somebody from Detroit. Definitely nice.
Not too far from you, though.
That's what's up.
I keep the fam close, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I love. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Listen, everybody, right now, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Brillo the Big Review, Nikki on the Beat, EJ the TV Junkie, Tika Deshawn, All Things Ruthless, and of course your boy, VKJ TV family. I appreciate y'all for coming through again. Thank you for coming through to celebrate 2 years, man. 2 years. We're going to do 2 more, 20 more. We're going to make it happen, fam. You know what I mean? We're going to support everybody like we've been doing. And again, happy birthday, Nikki on the beat. Nikki on the beat. All right, fam? Listen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you all for coming through again. Come right back here because we about to do the Chi. Go into that because it's about to get crazy on the Chi. All right, fam? I appreciate you all. We'll see you right back.